Personalize. Personalize. Display settings. Changes. Okay. Live. Damn. My stream. I'm so confused. Hello? Oh, okay. Good. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let's open Zakan for now. Okay. Silantro senpai. Hi, Hinda Chris. Where's my chat thing? Um. Okay. Because of that. Um. Where's Fang? Why am I looking at that screen? I have my own screen.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let me just fix. Why is my chat box not appearing? Just fix Streamlabs. Well, it's there. Streamlabs. Da, 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 dun, dun. Login. Login with YouTube. It's working? I can't see it on mine. I mean, I want it to be displayed on screen. So let me just fix it. Uh, okay. I hope this works. Why is Streamlabs so slow? So in the meantime, I'll just recall the stuff that I know how to punish. That includes you, the tackle. Oh, no idea how lol, but I'm seeing it. Why can the viewer see it but not me? Okay. This one as well. Is this punishable? Okay. This one is -10, if this is what I think it is. Okay, now to set it up, let me try to explore on my own. Select free, join with free. Yes, yes, continue. Okay, that's weird, but okay, download the plugin. Okay, it should be in my OBS right now. Okay, in the meantime. Oh. Why is there a DF1? Oh, because of this. Where's the palm thing? This one, it's the one. It's this one. Hmm. Okay. No wizard spot. Why are you doing that? Hi, hi, Khaled, Diane. Good evening. Yes. Sorry, my eyes are blurry without my glasses. That's not punishable. Let's save. Let's save. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that's very safe. This one though is 13. Okay. Okay, still not in. Okay, Assassin's Bow. What's this? Is that high? Okay. But they won't actually do that. Why is my... Okay. About this. Very safe. But I can do stuff because I'm +9. Hi, Kabi! I forgot to add it, lol. Good to see you, bro. Special lab of Fang. Yeah, I actually labbed Fang last week. I'm just, killing time before my coach session with Coach Pica in about 37 minutes. So, yeah, let's just kill time. This one is 14. Okay, and the reason why I am labbing Fang right now is I was in quick match the other day and I punished not that every tackle. Yeah, I punished that every single time. And then I got matched with two more Fangs and I didn't punish any shoulder tackle. So that's why I'm labbing him right now for my reaction times with his moves. So yeah. And also, my chat plugin is not working for some reason. So yeah. Yeah, it's cool. What? Okay. Hello? Okay. What is happening? Okay. Let's... Oh, okay. That's the end of the move list. It's like 70 plus moves. That's 14. Okay. Now I need 3 more punishable moves. That will come out of the while standing. This one is 13 or 14? Oh, this is safe. Yeah, this is safe. That is not. Need a while standing move, and then we'll go to the stanzas. Yeah, a few. I'm finding a move that's like. Is this the one? Yeah, this one. This is 14. Yeah, and one more. Maybe a safe move, because why not? There you go. Okay. That's 12. That's 19. Any launcher that you can. Feng now giving Xiaoyu a hard time. I fight him in quick match. I really need to lab him more. Well, I can't really say. Okay, here's the thing. I like the Xiaoyu Feng matchup. To be fair, for me, it's like the fairest matchup for Xiaoyu. I am very honest with that. Okay, that's safe. Oh, that's 14. Okay. You can consider Feng as the female Xiaoyu. Oh, that's 14. Oh, another 14. 12. Oh, that's safe. It's 12. No, that's 10. What? It's 12. That's safe. Okay. That's 14. That's another 14. That's safe. Too late. Okay, let's. Safe. That's 10. That's 12. It's too slow. That's 12. I need to get used to the while standing stuff. Also, I want to lab. Just a sec. Let me make this. Can I make this? I can't make it big. I am so blind. Okay, I guess I can't. Okay, whatever. Okay, I want to lab. What time is it? 9. Okay, so that. How do you... How do you... That is B41... B4... B42... Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. If I block that, can I Phoenix that? Yes. Can I... Oh, 8. If I do this... Okay, let's try that. Oh, okay. So, with the B42 transition, it means to hit. Okay, okay, that's great to hear. So will he completely whip if I dodge that? Okay, let's try that. Oh, okay. Can I... Ooh, okay. I don't know if I like the hip more or if I want the duck. Of course I want the duck, so I can launch. But this is an alternative. I can hip parry as late as I want. Oh. Or that. Okay. So let me just drink water and then... Okay. Okay. Where's my coffee thing? Okay, there we go. Okay. It's better. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's review coffee. Okay. I'll go with some matches then. Coaching session a bit. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun.
Ling Xiaoyu. Kazuyami Shiba. Get ready for the next battle.
Hi Anderson. Are you Randerson from Twitch? I don't want to stream on Twitch right now. That's why I'm here. Okay. Just editing the text. Oh, Fu. Okay. Yeah. I thought Fu and Randerson are different people. But I did remember both of you. when we were doing the mirror matches. Give me some matches, please. I'm still on a trip, unfortunately. Have a safe trip. So, yeah. Okay. I am not finding any matches for some reason.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, 19 more minutes. I'll just chat Coach Pica. Just for a reminder. Session a bit. Coach Pica. Well, I mean, you can watch the replay later. I've been studying that match though on my downtime. Well, if you have questions, you can ask me regarding those matches. So you can just chat me on Discord or Twitter. Up to you. So I'm excited to get back into training. Yeah. Uh, Tip though, train on quick matches or ranked matches. Because to be honest, this is the first time that I'm labbing because of the coaching sessions. I barely lab in season 1. Oh, right. It's not a counter hit anymore. Ah! Uh, I usually just go to lounge. Yeah, as long as you're fighting with someone. Even a ghost match would do. Because back in the day when I had PSP, it's PSP 2000, and the second games there were Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection and Tekken 6 Bloodline Rebellion. For both games, I only played ghost matches. And look where am I right now? Where I am right now, I guess. Live on YouTube, I see. Yeah, it was supposed to be on Twitch, but I have problems with Twitch right now, so for now we'll be on YouTube. On YouTube. So yeah. I don't have the patience as I should. Patience for what specifically?
L'unico modo per fermarti. Round 1. Fight.
It's kind of lag.
Round 2. Fight.
It's kind of lag. Nice one. He got first. No.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Uh, wait. Let me check if this guy will rematch. It's kind of lag, so I think he will one and done. Okay. Oh, that's you, Shoripon. I don't have my glasses. I'm sorry. Just a sec. Renderson. I want to give you a better answer. This one. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Mhm. Okay. I hit you. Okay. I deserve that. If only 3-2's recovery frame is actually. Okay. Got parried. Oh my god, the lag. Okay. We're not gonna rematch this. It's too lag.
Fight.
Okay. One more.
Final round. Fight.
Oops. Okay. I deserve that. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Okay, I'm not gonna rematch, and then I'll answer chat. Just a sec. Okay, thank God. Okay, so Randerson,
Next battle.
it's up to you on how you want to lab. If you want to lab those matches, I'm not sure. Did we fight in the newer version? I mean, yeah, they were recorded, so I think you can just watch. Um, I try to do a lot of mirror matches whenever I can, so I can fully understand her. I feel like I can beat someone who knows how Ling functions. Then it will help me pilot better. I have no idea you had a YouTube short. Shiori, sorry, my glasses. Um, oh, okay. I try to do a lot of mirror matches whenever I can so I can fully understand her. I feel like I can beat someone who knows how Link functions. Mm, okay. 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 How do I formulate an advice for that? Let me think. I'm trying to find a good answer. I know it's not a question, but I want to comment on that. Okay, here's the thing. With mirror matches, or basically Xiaoyu versus Xiaoyu, each Xiaoyu you face will have a unique playstyle. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, it is okay. Let's say you fight me, you fight I don't know Shiori, you fight Mr. Croft, whoever. We will all feel different. Okay, so for example, the way we use AOP are different. The way I use AOP is different. The way Mr. Croft uses AOP is different. And Sly and anyone who uses Xiaoyu. The timings of AOP, all of the attacks, how we use our stances will be different. So basically, what will happen is we are you're gonna face quote unquote different characters when you fight only mirrors. Whereas if you fight unique characters or unique enemy players, let's say June, let's say Asuka, Jin, Devil Jin, or whatever, you can categorize them into, let's say, okay, let me give you an example. A Devil Jin that uses B3. Okay, the B3 is the one that flies and then he goes down. That is a heat engager. I don't know if it's B3, but you will face a lot of Devil Jin players that do that. It's like Yoshi's Flash or Xiaoyu's B1. But when you fight a player like that, you can categorize them and then you know what to do now. So if, for example, let's go with Devil Jin here. Do I have time?
Get
Yeah,
ready for the next
7 minutes, and then I'll have the coaching. So let's say we have on block, and then we have punish. Let's say 2 more hits, and then we will go for B3. I hope it's B3 though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now let's try a simple. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So let's say that's your play in a match. You are fighting a Deviljin that uses B3 a lot, like 10 B3s in a round. So now, when you face another Deviljin and then they use the same tactics, you know what to do now. So for example, we do 1 down 2 again. You do that with your next Deviljin match. It's my personal thing. It's my personal term. It's called pizzafying, but you can't pizzafy a Xiaoyu. Okay, you can't. But with other characters, you can categorize them into okay. This Devil Jin is the B3 type. This Lily player is a 3-1 type. So now, when you see your enemy in the loading screen and it's a Lily, you need to recall okay, how what are the types of Lily players that I fought with? Okay, so is it a 3-1 player or a 3-2 player? So if for example we have Lily now, do I have time?
Get ready
5 minutes.
for the next battle.
And then let's say we record B1. Sorry, 3-1. Sorry, not that. Okay, so we have 3-1. So let's say, let me turn on my match. Now, the match starts. Okay, I will see if this Lily is a 3-1 type. And then you saw that the Lily used 3-1 maybe twice in a row now. So either you wait for the punish, which is B4-1, or you hip parry it. Now, the Lily can then do this. Okay, so now you have two strings for the three. Since the Lily players, oh, the Xiaoyu players know how to punish 3-1, then the Lily player will try to do 3-2. That's when you uh, pull another type of Lily. Okay, so this one uses 3-1 or 3-2 mix-ups. Then you get your own counter from your mind, which is your hip parry. It will cover both options, and you basically removed that gameplay from your enemy. Okay, so you kind of destabilized how your enemy will function now because you know the counters to that specific playstyle. But with Xiaoyu, you just can't. I'm sorry. Uh, do you stream on it often or are you primarily on Twitch? Okay, the thing is, I'm Twitch affiliate now, but I can't turn on my 2FA. So right now I am with YouTube, so because there's no sense in streaming in Twitch right now. So I mean, yes, I do this for the viewers, but still, what is the practical platform to stream on? That's what I enjoy about Xiaomi mirrors because she has so many options. So mirrors are so informative to me because you see so many setups. Okay, the thing with setups, 3 minutes, and I hope Coach Pika replies. The thing with setups, I'm telling you right now, if you just learn setups and you don't know how it functions, you will be a very bad Xiaoyu player. Okay, I say this a lot in Discord and on YouTube, and I will say it again. Whenever I review Xiaoyu matches or Xiaoyu players, and I see setups, and yes, most of the time they're successful, but they don't know what to do with it. Okay, so it's like, oh, here's my setup, blah blah blah, and then it became successful, and then it becomes, now what? Nothing happens. Or if, for example, their setup fails, they don't know what to do. They panic a lot. They freeze. They don't know what to do and stuff like that. So if you are watching Xiaoyu players and you get their setups, make sure that you understand it and make sure that you study on what to do if that setup fails. Okay, that's more important than you executing the setup. Okay. Uh, Shioripon, yes, it's the SMS. I uh, okay. I have two phones now. With my other phone, it doesn't have a SIM, but I was forced to get a SIM for that, but still no 2FA. So I saw on Reddit that it's a usual thing right now, and they just said try and try and try. So that's what I will do. Let me check Discord if Coach Pika is there. I'm gonna start coaching session in a bit, so I will answer stuff later. Coaching. Where is it? Coaching slash ongoing. Ongoing. Will answer stuff later. Yes, S2 was a setback for me because the properties changed, it seems. I didn't have problems with my Oki. I don't know why players are having problems. Anyway, I'll enter Coach Pika's session now, so I'll answer those in a bit. Coach Pika, can I be here now? Am I allowed to be here now? Okay, Coach Pika is not there to hear. Okay, so I'll still answer stuff. I'll DM you Discord how to get around it. Thank you, Shiori. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I did find some workarounds in Reddit. Namely, I think that's Authy. But yeah, Shiori, please, please. I'm just waiting for Coach Pika. Randerson, Oh, Anderson. I kept saying Randerson. Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
Okay, I was here like the whole time.
sorry, Coach Pica. So I entered because it's 9:30.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Mhm.
That's good. On time is better than early, in my opinion. Okay, so today we're gonna do a little bit of an extension from what we did last time, but a little less tedious because you did play a long time last time.
Mhm.
But we're gonna do a quick recap or a retry of adaptation. It's gonna be a warm up that I'll try to incorporate for the remaining three sessions that we have. Just so again the discipline stays right,
Okay.
and we're gonna talk about the patch because this patch right now is a bit of a question mark to say the least.
Okay.
Okay, but at the same time, we take it. Okay, so you'll be facing the same dude. We're gonna we're gonna be facing you're gonna be facing Toza or Zato. Okay,
Oh.
so
Okay.
yes, you're gonna be facing Zato again. Just a little bit of sharpening both ways. You know what I mean?
Um.
So,
Wait.
mhm.
Because I am okay. I got my account back, so let me add them again. S-
Oh, okay, 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 good, good.
Okay. So add a friend. I hope
What
this
happened
is.
last time? Gee.
I reported an obvious Devil bot, what do you call this? Auto block low, player.
Ah,
And then,
cheater.
yeah,
Yeah,
cheater.
yeah.
When I reported him, I got banned instead. So, it took a long ticket follow-ups, but then eventually I got my account back after maybe 3 patches. So, yeah. Okay, let me add Sato. It was really it's a really WTF moment. So
It
yeah.
is. That is so bizarre. I don't know what.
Well, it's something about with the system, I guess. It's not
Okay.
anyone's fault.
It is. It is. It is. Okay. Anywho, but well, that's still good to know.
Okay.
Okay, so I think yeah, just make sure you add him up, and then we're gonna do just two sets, and then we're done.
Okay.
Okay. After this, and then
Two.
two
You
first to five.
mean 245? Okay.
Yes,
So
two first to five, and then we'll go on with today's lesson. Okay.
okay.
So let's see.
Let me just first to. Why can't I? Is it because I'm gauntlet mode? Okay, there you go. First to five. Then
Couple of first.
pass. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the passcode. Maybe 3000. Okay, great session. I'll just chat Satoshi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am also trying to find. That's the problem I have today. I could not find a Feng Wei player that is free.
Ah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna we're gonna have to skip to the next lesson for this one. Either way, this is still again more polishing, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be more polishing of legacy skills slash neutral as the usual, okay? But
Mm-hmm.
again, the last time was already, in my opinion, that was already good testament that you understand the concept
Yes.
of decision making, proper decision making, gauging options, and all that. It's just sorry. By the way, could you stream it here?
Yeah.
Just
Let me. Okay, because I had the globe bug again, so I'll. Okay, let me stream it down. So I needed to
yeah.
restart it.
Hmm. Especially now with this version, heat bursts and heat smashes are really linear, or at least some of them have already become way linear than before. I love it. Okay,
Oh.
except that again, we can't have a match that's perfect, right? So what are we gonna do? Zafina.
We'll take what we can get. And we can take. I mean, Zafina. What about
Yeah.
Zafina? The buffs.
Oh yes, it's too much, in my opinion. Lee also. I don't know. Well, the thing about Lee is that they will always downplay it. While standing 2-3, going back to -13 and keeping the combo is crazy. That is pretty crazy in my opinion.
Was it minus
Not
12?
really.
And
Oh no, it was 14.
oh
Previously, okay, season one it was minus 13, but it
yes.
didn't combo. You need heat. So uh, now we're back to we're back to -13. Oh, wash my hands. We're back to -13. Originally, season two it was -14,
Mm-hmm.
right? it went straight to tornado.
Yeah,
So
I.
now,
Mhm.
right now we're back to minus 13, and he gets to keep the combo.
Oh, without the tornado, so
Yeah, yeah, but still, it's a launcher. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's still a
Mhm.
14 frame launcher from Crouch, which you don't need. You don't need heat for. Remember back in season one, for you to be able to combo for you to be
Wasn't.
able to combo while standing 2-3, you need heat.
Yeah,
You
but
need heat. Now you get to combo for 67 damage without the need for heat, and you're only minus 13. So again, Lee versus Shao might be a bit more uphill because of that. And back 3-3 got buffed, by the way, in case you didn't
damage
know.
wise, yes.
Yes. And they reverted the damage of back 4 of Silver Heel. So now it is back to 20 damage, meaning a single launch is close to 80. So again, I don't know what Lisa Orlando will be crying about after this, but
It will only launch
we'll,
on counter hit, right?
yes, yes. However, again, it serves the same purpose.
Yes.
So it will still do the same thing as before. Against the Ling Xiaoyu matchup, you cannot approach him,
Mm-hmm.
which makes a problem.
Okay. I mean, uh, Lee players kind of needed it, or do you think maybe they deserve a different buff rather than reverting?
For me, I think that okay, there's a trade-off. The big trade-off is that at least Li Chaolan's heat consumption is much larger. Like they balance that across the board, right? So heat
Yeah.
attacks, they burn so much heat, so which is good. I do think that while that's fine, I think that the neutral of Lee just got better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just in my opinion just way better than seasons 2.01 to 03. So and even yeah 2
Get
point
ready
yeah
for the
basically
next
all the
battle.
versions before this. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Do your thing.
Okay.
We gotta recap all of this. So
I should have labbed Reina instead of Fang.
yes, yes.
Round one.
I didn't know that I will be facing him again.
Fight.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Again, that's because if you did have ample time to prepare for this one, then that would absolutely hold an advantage bonus.
Yeah.
You'll never know. You'll never know if you're gonna face a Reina in tournament. We talked about it. So
Oh my god.
okay.
Okay. Oh my god. Why did I? There's something wrong. It's kind of laggy. Nice. Okay.
Round two.
Yeah, go check your ping.
Fight.
Yeah. Okay. It's faster.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Puta! What is happening? Something with my inputs, I don't know why. And I had and we have good ping and stuff, but okay. Feels heavy.
Okay, let's check it. Yeah, let's check it. It could be ping or rollback.
Yeah, but
But let's check
I'm
it.
seeing the meter at the bottom, and you know everything is. Why is he not rematching? Okay, there we go.
Mhm.
Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. Seriously.
Round two. Fight.
Okay.
Round three. Fight.
Puta! Ay, nako.
Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
What? Oh my god. I can't play like this, Coach Vika.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening either. There's something. I'm gonna tell Toza. I'm gonna tell Toza. He's by it.
It's
Okay.
distracting. That's distracting. Teka, I'll chat him.
Go. Yeah, you go tell him.
Annoying. Okay, start natin session. Okay. I'm gonna restart the session.
Yeah, you try, you try. I see it too. There are a lot of reds. A lot of reds all over the place.
Is it because I'm streaming?
I don't think so. You've done it before,
Yeah.
right? Many times. So I don't think it really is that.
Okay. One more. I'll check my internet as well. Internet is fine. I got stuck in the globe icon.
Oh, he got that.
Yeah.
Got the crash.
Yes.
I don't. Please check it. And then a while ago too, I was on stream. I waited like I'd say in like 2 hours of going live. I had
Uh-huh.
like four opponents. In like 2 hours of being live, I had like four opponents
How many match
at most.
sets per character?
Yeah, that's four different opponents. That's it for in
Mm-hmm.
2 hours. Ranked, that is ranked,
I see.
right? And the funny thing is, I didn't even mean to play ranked. I thought that I thought I was in quick match because I would not have accepted Korea. I
Yeah.
really don't. Yeah, I really never do. I really do my best not to accept Korea at all. Then I
knowing
did.
their history.
Yes. Then I didn't, and then I did by accident. And not to mention the blue stream went dumb. So what I mean by that is I was on my phone, right? Like, that's how I usually look at my comments.
Yes.
I accidentally, like literally, it's so simple. I accidentally just scrolled out of my stream, and
Yes.
then when I tried to bring it back, so none of the comments would load. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
none of the comments would load. I had to reload
Shall you?
the whole stream, and this was mid game.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was when I tried to reload the whole thing, it would take and I click on my stream, it would take me to the stream I accidentally clicked on earlier.
I see.
So I do not understand why that is. Either way, it really
Get
distracted me.
ready
But
for the
really, the
next
worst part is
battle.
apart from that is the fact that there's no one in queue. Even though when I look at snipe,
Uh-huh.
there's a lot. There's a lot of people. So whatever. Okay,
That's
here we go. Take 2.
okay. I hope this is
Round
better.
one.
I hope so.
Fight.
hmm Thing is really low though. That's good.
Do you see that drop?
Round two.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Fight.
If I were you, go for your backup plan. Down back 2.
I can't even think because there's. Oh god. He is continuously red.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Zato, you're red. I don't know what's going on. With one rollback, that doesn't change, but it's really the red. I can see it. I can see it. I don't know what happened. And maybe not tonight.
Round four. Fight.
Oh my god! Just
Okay, you
continue.
gotta tell him. You gotta tell him because I see the red. I just don't know what it. I just don't know how it feels like from
He
the pilot.
said the lag is too much.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. You guys can end it. Not tonight, I guess. Not tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Chat. This is beyond the yeah beyond anyone's control.
Oh god.
No one's no one's fault. It's no one's fault. It is one of those because the last time it was okay
Mhm.
for three people as well. Four rather.
Yeah, it was
So
so
anyway,
smooth.
it was really good last time. Okay. So now, Silantro, you can actually, in my opinion, you can actually log into your alternate account if you
Okay.
want to.
May I know
Simply
why?
because yes, because supposedly I would actually want you to have gone to rank tonight
Oh,
with the
okay.
with the alternate account, right?
Let's
If I
see.
had, I had Mhm.
Go on, Coach Pica. I'm.
Oh,
Go on.
you about to log out?
No, no,
You
no.
about to log out?
I'm. Yeah. Just continue speaking.
Okay. No, just very simple because I had like three different supposedly curriculums today. One would be a recap of neutral choices, right after the patch, because like I said, we were going to talk about that because there's a huge change. It's a huge change, general change, to, especially all the characters that have heat exclusive stuff. Which
Yes.
is I wanted to see this because both characters like Reina and Xiao Yu, they both have now higher heat consumption with their moves, right?
Yes.
So I really wanted to see how what your game plan or both of y'all what
Mm.
both your game plans will be in managing resources.
Okay.
Be-
Regarding. Sorry, Coach Pica. Regarding Xiao Yu though. The nerf is only for the three-step hip three. Not.
Understood. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not the hip two. Not the two-step. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay. Yes, I'm fine with that. I mean, like I said, I did see that change. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about the both the characters. You see what I mean? Not
Yeah.
just Mhm. Because, like, say for example, since you get to keep your hypnotist three, and sorry, the three-step hip. What
Yes.
about what about the characters who do not have that privilege? How are they? You know what I mean? How will they survive their change? Like Reina, she does if she does down 2 1 plus 2 and or the low heat smash supposedly.
Uh-huh.
If she does that while she has heat, how can she maintain pressure?
So
Right?
okay, is it like back then Reina can do two and now she can do only one or something?
Back then three.
Oh, now
So
two.
now probably two. Yeah, yeah, at
Mm-hmm.
most. And this is coming from probably a heating region, or sorry, coming from a heat burst. Right? So
Get
back
ready
then,
for the
she was
next
able to
battle.
do like probably 3 to 4 of those lows, right? And then I think three of the down 2 1 plus 2s, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, which is also again why I wanted to see how that's going to be dealt with. That's which is good because Feng Wei's change doesn't necessarily impact him that much. That's another thing, which is why I said I supposedly have backup plans. This is originally the last course of action that I would have, which is for you to actually play ranked and see how you do under pressure. That is no longer a first to five, because remember last time you did lose some first to fives first couple matches.
Yeah. But then I
So
got the momentum after.
yes, yes, which is again which is good because at least as a Xiao Yu, that is how it is.
Mm-hmm.
As a Ling Xiao Yu, she really does thrive in a longer set rather. Okay,
Yes.
but in a tournament setting, we don't hold that luxury, don't we?
Yep.
You have to function under pressure on a first to two setting.
And in
So
addition to that, you have the public watching you,
yeah,
your opponent beside you, and so on. So yeah.
precisely. So this is already the simulation. And remember, we did talk about the possibility of you going to an offline on your last session. So we're already
Well, it's not a
Mhm.
possibility if I want to. I
Yes.
mean, yeah, I
Uh huh.
want to have an
Okay.
offline session.
Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna land that obviously after the dojo, which is we're gonna talk about that next week. Because again, it's very important that you put your your knowledge to the test.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I trust you. The one of the reasons why I'm not so riled up about your matchup knowledge, because I know you do your
Get
research.
ready for the
Yeah.
To be
next
honest,
battle.
I know that you do. You go to you go to every site possible for frame data. Sure, it's
Mm-hmm.
just a matter of the application, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just how. Mhm.
I well earlier I was talking to someone in chat, and then they said something about labbing, and I told that guy, it was Anderson. I told him to as long as you lab in matches more. I don't know because I think those okay. I gotta be honest, Coach Mika. I think I told you this in the past few sessions.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
barely lab in S1, but I still got GOD, and not I'm not bragging or anything, but it's like I did that by adapting to online players. So I
Oh,
adapted with experience instead of knowledge. But now I am trying to um, combine and not combine, add no add to to my experience the knowledge. So right now I earlier I labbed Feng, we labbed Claudio, and I saw the results, both my
yes,
experience and my knowledge. So yeah.
yes. Which is why, again, like I said, I'm confident enough that you will learn some to some degree, right? You will learn some matchup to some degree, maybe even beyond that degree,
Mm-hmm.
right? The difference between season one and season two, and again, I'll explain this to chat by the way, in case you're listening, is that season one, it is way easier to rank up. I think that's a fact. It is an absolute fact. So way easier. Not to mention the changes, the necessary changes for season two, especially defensively, have been applied already, or they're starting to apply.
Show
So say
you
for example, like I said,
Tsunamishima.
some heat smashes, some heat bursts, right? Movement got buffed. There
Uh.
are different factors now. Not to mention there are broken
Get
so far
ready
there are
for the
broken
next
strings,
battle.
Mm-hmm.
busted strings for some characters. So now it'll be a completely different story. Which
It
is again,
go on,
mhm.
Coach Mika.
No, nothing. All that I'm saying is this, which is why again we have to do this.
I
We have to be
see.
more particular with our study.
King didn't have a single patch note.
Not at all. Not even at least
I don't
in
even know
season
why. Is
one.
it like favoritism? I don't know. So
Yeah, even King, even Alisa. Alisa barely got touched. You know, the she still has the really big plus from dual boot.
yeah.
And there's still that. Nina hardly got touched as well. Really difficult at some point. What? But again, they can't do that all at once. Clive still has a really good tracking on his heat smash because I did explain that to the viewers as well because Clive's heat smash is unique.
It's
It's
AoE.
like yes, it is an AOE, and it is irreversible entirely because they're actually flames.
yeah.
So that's that's really sad because now we're gonna have to wait, which makes him one of the best characters right now in general. So and imagine he has projectiles, right? He has projectiles. He still has irreversible attacks. He still obliterates Xiao Yu.
Yeah.
So which is again a problem, right? Okay, so yeah, could you stand by here? But yeah, go ahead, say something. I'm gonna try to go with my other plan. Oh, keep talking. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, let's chat, I guess, with the uh I mean, you can also feel the frames of your enemy by. Okay, so someone said, I mean, you can also feel the frames of your enemy by trial and error as long as you know which of your moves and the frames of your moves, basically. So yeah, I mean the Korea. No, but I
No,
mean
I get.
no.
Well, it's up to you. It's your second account anyway, so
Yeah.
it's true. There is a certain degree of affirmation there because one, intuition is okay. The problem is it can only go so far.
Yes.
There is still logic. There should still be the huge involvement of logic. And I told this to Cilantro like very early on that there should be reasons as to why you do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
There should be purpose because if there is no purpose, then it's no longer that's not playing second, that's gambling.
Okay, I want to regarding purpose. Earlier, even if the matches were lag, I mean,
Mm-mm.
I know. Okay, I faced with Sato before, and I know. Okay, this is a rush down player. So, well, he turtles and then he rush downs. But the thing is, if I go in, then I get hit. So what
Mhm.
I did try earlier. Okay, let's try if I do B1 plus two at this range or something. I did it twice, but I failed, and so that is the purpose of my B1 plus two. Now I needed to uh, find another plan for Zato,
Mhm.
which kind of worked, but then the lag. I dropped my combos, so I don't know why. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
I just needed to lab Reina, to be honest.
Yes, you still
Yeah.
do. You still
Mhm.
do. And to be honest, she amongst the three new characters, she has the longest command list. So again, it means that there will be situations where you will need to elaborate. And again, some characters will share the same solution to against Reina. Like in Xiaoyu's case, AOP, she does beat quite a bit of the strings, especially
Yes.
when she Sentai. Um, in my case, like say for example, as a Steve Fox, swaying right most of the options from Sentai will actually prove effective if I do make the right read. Right. So, and again, guys, this is what labbing is about. Even though say Reina is supposedly sidestep left, primarily, there are some things that you can dodge by going right, like Raiden, right? Or Ford 2.
Yeah.
So that needs a lot of labbing.
Okay.
Okay.
Asia
Ooh, there we
three.
go.
Asia three.
Get
Okay, so
ready for
there's
the
no other
next
condition here.
battle.
You
Y-
gotta win your two. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
This has gotta win the two.
Okay.
The
Okay.
tournament sim. Mhm.
Round one. Fight.
This is better.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, one rollback that goes to zero. That's good. That's
Yes.
real good.
Round three. Fight.
Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Had a mistake.
Round
It's
two.
fine.
Fight. Round three. Fight.
Oops.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh god. Oh god.
Final round. Fight.
Why did that move tracks? Holy sh! That's really
Everything
weird.
tracks.
Everything tracks but Xiaoyu's moves. So yeah. Okay. More blocking, I guess.
Round 1.
If that happens.
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Hey, shit. That's punishable. Excuse me.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh god. Okay.
You win.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You're still on the upper bracket.
Yeah. Okay.
Get ready
Well,
for
I
the
learned
next
I
battle.
learned that both, the I think the dash move with the I don't know how to say it, and also the tackle is very tracking. So
Yes.
more blocking, and I need to be wary of the wake up options. Not Korea.
Yes. No,
So
because again, remember, Jack actually has very good Xiao
anti
Yu
Xiaoyu.
solution.
Yeah.
Very good Xiao Yu solution. Right.
Yeah.
So the big downside of his is obviously he can't be in front of you. Otherwise, you will outpace him. You will definitely outspeed him, and he will get outmixed. Because
Yeah.
what he has is not enough. What
What
he
he
has
has
mix up,
is.
it's not enough. What
Uh-huh.
he has is enough mix up wise, unless they're hitting. Because Xiao Yu has the almighty back one.
Yeah.
So okay, let's wait. Hopefully you get someone who will prove yeah, an even more worse matchup. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Even an even harder matchup. Please,
Gi-
anything but a Mishima, folks.
Give me a
Anything.
Clive.
Yes. A Clive, maybe even a bear.
maybe even a bear.
Yep.
Um,
Wait,
those.
is the Gamma Power Crush not minus 13 anymore? I think you saw me doing before one. Is it 12 now?
If no, it's still 13, right?
Oh,
Supposedly.
it's late
Um,
punish then.
yeah. And if you were looking at the gamma charge, sorry, gamma charge, gamma charge, or basically the enhanced version, it
Mm-hmm.
becomes safe.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
It's annoying.
it do be. That's why you gotta pay attention. Red bubble is that's I mean that's really what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Red bubble is safe. Blue bubble is punishable.
Yeah.
So
Do you know Xiao Prido by any chance? It's that player is a 24C.
yeah, yeah. We have faced the player quite a bit. More so for Jules, I think. As of late, as of late.
Okay, is that
But
player a he or a she?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I only
No,
know Jules.
no, because I fought with him or her in the quick matches earlier, but I needed to cancel after a BO3 because it was lag. I don't know, maybe it's me this time. But
I
then
think some of the 24 Cs, as far as I remember, are also not from Manila. So that would kind of make sense, to be honest with you.
I see.
A lot of yeah, a lot of them are not from here.
Yeah, I mean
So
the server that we fought in, he or she was in the America 1 server. So, yeah.
mm,
He
again, really, really understandable.
pr-
It might tend to get that laggy, especially if not from Manila.
yep.
I think that is fact.
Prido is another Xiaoyu player, and then
Yeah.
very fundamental. Like, but I did
Get
win.
ready for
But
the
it
next
was like
battle.
it was so not refreshing, but it's so unusual that I see a very fundamental Xiaoyu.
Mhm.
So okay,
Round
Yeah,
let
good. Breath of
one.
fresh air.
yeah.
Fight.
That's good.
Oops. Oops. Kind of laggy. That's what I get from going for Wi-Fi.
Okay, this is strange. How much did you how much gap did you set? This is battle rumor. So you put
No restrictions.
no restriction.
No, I'll explain to you why.
Mm,
Because when I was, I this is a new account, right?
Round two.
I can
mm-hmm.
I want to find enemies whatever the rank is. So it's
Yeah.
like I don't care. I haven't turned it off,
Mm,
but it's clearly lag. So
yeah.
is it is
And
it's
I don't think you should change that.
yep. This was very lag. This is not was.
Round three.
But one and done.
Fight.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. I
Yeah.
mean, again, that this Lydia is already lucky you accepted.
That's one and done. I'll remove the restrictions. Oh, still got
Yeah, because
440.
that is a huge shocker. For me, like that is far.
Get
Okay, so you
ready for the
gotta
next battle.
you gotta go for at least one up, one down. I mean that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Matching settings.
Look at that.
I
It's,
mean, it's understandable if it's a new account, so
at the time, yeah. And again, that do be what it is.
Shiori said Xiao Prido is a dude. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Here we go. This is console Japan. Okay,
That's
this
fine.
is alright.
Yeah. And it's
fine.
wired.
Get ready for the
Mhm.
next battle.
Speaking Peaky Blinders. Is that a movie or a band?
It's a series.
Oh,
an
it's a
anime.
series, okay. Very Japanese.
Round one. Fight.
Oops.
Round two. Fight.
We did ask for
Round
this
three.
matchup.
Yep.
Fight. Round four. Fight.
Okay.
Okay, that was a messy ending. But I take that.
The damage.
That
So.
was too bad. Like those.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Get ready.
Maybe one more,
So-
or we're gonna have the lesson.
No, go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
one
This
more.
is good because so far because you've been facing characters that are bad matchups.
Yeah.
So that's I'm liking it. Even the Lydia. The Lydia was a bad matchup supposedly if the Lydia is good. But again, I cannot really 100% say that the Lydia was
Get
you know
ready
great,
for the next
Oh, this
but it's
one
still a
as
bad
well.
part. This is a bad matchup. So
This
we know
one.
this already. Mhm.
Okay, V3.
Already thinking, no, it hasn't happened yet.
Round
Yeah.
one.
We don't know if
Kaya lang.
it's.
Fight.
Coming out or not, right? So,
Yep.
Good. Nope.
Okay, there's the B3. Oh, that's safe. Okay. Less lows. Oops. I need to punish that with at least FF3.
Fight.
Yes.
That should be 3! Oh god, I missed the whip punish. Okay, that's a trap, I guess.
No, you didn't duck it. That would have been huge. While standing 1-4.
God. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Everything tracks.
Oh, to be fair, you did go to the side that it does that.
I see.
You went to that side. You sidestep to right. And back 3 does have a bit of crack in that direction.
Okay.
Get this. Ooh. Alright, I'll take it. Good comeback.
Mhm.
Right? And with a lot of lost permanent health.
Yep.
Fight.
Okay. Distance.
Yes, I can tell. I'm seeing the. Okay, this is good too because this is gonna be if you continue your streak, then there'll be really high points. So
Okay.
it goes as far as like plus six, like plus 6,000.
Okay, thank god. Okay. Okay.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Oh god. It's a new move. Press 1+2.
Round 4. Fight.
Putang! Ay, nako. Oh god. That was bad. I got the momentum and then I dropped combo. That was so bad. But oh
Yep.
well.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
That
that's
was spaghetti.
yeah. Okay, here's another problem of mine, Coach Pika, and I know this is a personal problem, but when okay, when I make a mistake, I don't panic or I just keep moving, right? But then, if you know Murphy's law, that is what's happening on my side.
Yep.
So yeah. Anyway, are we gonna have a practice mode now?
Yeah, hold on. I'm contacting somebody who is supposedly our trial for today. You know, for the other plan. Okay, so just relax. Also, I am nagging because we were talking about this non-jails. It's one of the few things you should pay attention to when dealing with Asta. Okay, so go to replay.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Go to replay, and play play your matches because I am innately scratching my head right now
Uh
because of the many things that you let go.
huh. What
Okay,
match? Everything, I guess.
both
Okay.
of them. All right. While I'm talking to the person
Get
I
ready
need
for
you
the
to
next battle.
supposedly play.
There was someone in chat. I was also coached by Pika. I improved a lot. So yeah. Let me just turn on the stuff, Coach Pika, cause I turn this off when I'm recording. So
Ah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. The
Okay.
same set before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you in chat? Because I'm not looking at the stream right now.
Well, it's YouTube, so I don't know if it's his her account. It's Shampoo Master. So yeah.
Shampoo Master. Okay.
I don't know if
Question.
that's his IGN.
Round
Give us your yeah, see. Give us your other IGN or else.
What's your IGN, Shampoo Master? That's minus
Great.
13. I know that, but I haven't had the habit of punishing it. Okay, so
There we
yeah.
go. That's an assignment, all right?
This one
This is
should
your
be a whiff
home.
punish.
There we go. Di ba sayang?
Yeah.
Right?
Oops. Ah, puta. Wag na nga. He said he is Chuck.
Oh, right. Hello, Chuck. Xiao player as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one I know it's safe. So when he was doing it like countless times, I tried to duck the second, and so yeah.
You cannot. It's jail.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It'll always be jail. Hello, Chuck. It's been a half minute.
I don't know why that hit me. Yeah, this one. It's like the pushback is too much. But I can at least like that, right? Which speaker are you there?
What was that? Sorry.
No, this one is 19.
Oh, what are we talking about?
This one.
The three.
I can at
That
least
three.
punish it with FF3. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. That's the only move.
Could you down back one that thing?
No. Sorry.
Which, yeah, you can't.
You
It's
can't.
too slow.
Yeah, and
there's
the pushback. Yeah.
The pushback. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's go.
yeah,
More.
back three is not gonna work there at all.
Yeah, this one again.
Yeah.
This one should be a whip punish, to be honest.
Yes, but it's fine. Again, even if you do not, even if you do not get to whiff punish that, punishing it still works. You should be awake.
Yeah.
Again, Asuka have a lot of punishable stuff, right? We know this.
Yep.
So you be careful. Oh, there it. Yep,
Yes.
Yep. Okay, go back. I will nag. No. You are not going to AOP this, my guy. Nope. You are not gonna AOP this. I wouldn't even say charge. Charge is too much. It's too much to ask, in my opinion, right? But this is just me.
Like
Because
that?
Charge is, yeah, exactly. Or
Mhm.
hell, even a simple. For me, I would go something as simple as a forward kick. I don't care.
Up forward.
Personally,
Yeah.
But that's just me because dude, that's the fastest launcher you have from while standing.
Yep.
Right? Even from crouch. Right? So if you can actually up back three that thing on impulse, I would be even more impressed. Honestly.
Yeah.
Launcher, because that's huge damage. But the hot kick, I would take that. Why? Because that's an auto wall. For sure. That's gonna go straight to the wall, won't it?
Yes. Oh, if it whiffs, I can sidestep. Oh. Okay. I can fuzzy it, to be honest, and then just
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Here's the catch. There's a telegraph here. Whether the Asuka's gonna do it or not. Because she can actually delay that now. But there is an obvious cue of whether she's gonna do it or not. There's a visual cue. Okay? Because there's no other variation.
yeah.
There's no variation to that. Okay? But
Mhm.
again, see, this right here is an eyesore for me. And chat, you gotta understand that.
Yes.
Because this is an opportunity, right? Instead of you launching her,
Uh-huh.
you got launched.
I got launched. Yeah.
There.
This one is a new move. I'm still not used to it.
No, that's completely fine. That's not your fault. It is so far. It is. What's this? It is. This right here is obviously a. In my opinion, it's still a broken. It's still a broken move. It's yeah. There's no solution to it yet. Okay, except for a power cut, but he will tank some damage.
Yeah.
And not to mention, if she doesn't go for it, she can choose the uncharged version, right? Still, she still gets a good enough amount of counterplay for it.
Okay.
So that I can completely forgive. I am more irate, like I said, over the things that go unpunished because there's not a lot. There's not a lot. Oh yeah, there. See, how could you go back, please? You saw what happened there. Look at the direction you went.
Yeah, and
And-
it tracks. It tracks in that
Yeah.
direction. Okay.
Yep.
I think Asuka is one of not. I'm not saying Asuka is weak, but I think Asuka is one of those matchups that when you're used to it, you're like, you're fine.
Yes, because some Asuka, even right now, even with the way she's buffed in so many ways, her problem is persistent. She still may or may not have problems closing the distance,
yeah.
right? So if you're patient enough and you don't press randomly, you're not gonna get hit by anything big, right?
Yes.
Okay. Silantro. Oh wait, I'm gonna send you a Steam. Okay, hold on. I think I might need you to go to the lounge.
Okay. Right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So because we don't have a lot of time. So this
Yeah.
is, mhm.
Okay.
Okay, Asia. Hold on. I'm gonna tell my guy.
Asia 3.
Asia, yes.
Asia 3-1. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. What's the name, by the way?
All right. So here he is. Jax, what's your name on Steam? So we'll meet you at Asia 3.
Ninjax. I'll go to the lounge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Asia
I'm
3.
here.
We'll see you there. This is Silantro.
Hello.
Tell you. So
Hello.
don't tell the character, please,
Ah,
Jax.
okay.
Please, do not spill. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
today is bad match night. So this is what we want. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Jax, and again, this is not. I'll be honest with you, Cilantro. There's no pressure on Jax here. I just had to contact him for just a. This is just like half an hour spar.
Uh-huh.
Jax, no time limit. Sorry, no win limit. Just keep going. We're gonna be filling the last half hour with both of you understanding each other.
Okay.
Matchup
Sure.
first.
So
Okay.
we're here.
Yeah. So hold on.
I'm on Asia 3 right now.
Yep, I'm following you.
Okay, just look for your spot and
Yeah.
you go do your thing. All right. So
What's your
again,
name?
Cilantro, the second. I guess it's my second account. So
Okay,
Cilantro,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, good. All right, just go find your machine. And again, this is non-sanctioned. This is not like the first to five. Okay, this is not like what we usually do, Jax. The usual This is just both of y'all. This is just understanding.
Okay.
Okay, and this is again. I'll be honest with you, Cilantro. Less pressure on Jax because I borrowed him for the night. That didn't sound right, but I but I basically I need him to play against you just because, and you'll understand the purpose as to why. I did say
Okay.
it's bad matchup night.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay.
Okay. And as for Jax, this is somewhat pseudo training as well. Jax, we're going back to neutrals, right? Decision making, which is why I liked. I had to push for this Jax. You know, so
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. I know it's a Clive. And no walls. No walls. Or white walls, I guess. Okay.
you guys can change stages as well. You have the entire liberty, random anyway.
Round one.
Okay.
Okay, so go on.
Fight.
Alright.
Oh,
How many matches are we gonna do, Coach Pika?
You win.
Nothing in specific, right?
Okay.
So that's a again that's a first. Supposedly that's a two.
Get
You can
ready
change
for the
stages, by the
next
way. So
battle.
that's good,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna run this until like about 11 about 10:55. Okay,
Okay.
give or take about 10:55, and then we're good. Again, nothing to count. Just really a matter of understanding. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just pursuit of knowledge. Let's go.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
I hated to Chuck because the chat said he hates the Clive matchup.
Round one. Fight.
We do B.
To business. Round two. Fight. To business. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. This one.
Okay.
Round one. Fight. This one. To business. Round two. Fight. To business.
didn't even finish the combo.
Yeah.
Fight.
Okay. Dun, dun.
Round one. Fight. Lights out. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Okay, so maybe one more first to two, then we're good.
Yes.
On this, my round one. Fight.
Too fast.
Round 4. Fight. Lights out. To business.
Wrong punish.
Dodge this. KO.
I keep forgetting that that's what the level 2 looks like. Looks weird.
Level
The level
2.
granted. Yeah, the install.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to even the
Yeah.
odds. Any objections?
Is that 1+4?
Round 1.
Yeah, that one.
Fight.
Okay.
There's the granted level 2 thing.
Like this. Round 2. Fight. To business.
Nice try.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay.
Round 4. Fight. To business.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Okay, very good. Jeez, yes.
Yeah. Nice game, Ninjax. Nice games.
Good game.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
You guys can stay.
Do I,
Jack can stay, by the way.
do I leave or what?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's okay.
I'm well. Yeah. Okay.
Stay, Jack, you can stay. We're also gonna do a little recap of what our thoughts were for that. Okay.
Mhm.
Pero yeah, you guys can keep sparring even after the session. We only have like a few minutes left anyway. Now,
Okay.
case in point, both of you are still feeling each other's. Well, that didn't sound right at all from the start. You both were like I think trying to in a manner subconsciously knowledge checking each other because I can tell both have their flaws, both have their missing bits and pieces of knowledge. So like say for example, Jax was actually throwing out launch punishable moves, weren't you, Jax? So quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So and Cilantro wasn't able to capitalize on those. You'll be surprised, Cilantro, of how many you
How
could have.
many?
Like a
Many.
lot.
Many
Like
minus 14s, I guess.
oh no, -15, my guy.
Okay.
So those were huge. And yes, the -14s, especially the power crush, the Jax. So the -14s were also there. So
Uh-huh.
that's a get out of jail free.
Mhm.
So in the same manner, there were things that you couldn't punish against the Ling Xiaoyu Jax, and that's okay. Again, like I said, this is one reason why I wanted this to happen, because and the good thing is Jax actually launched the mistrust kick, which is good. I saw that
Yes.
earlier. Yeah, he did. So that's okay. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
And Jax has a lot of new things in the bag, Jax, from the last time I saw you, by the way. So good stuff. So you've been
Yeah.
doing your work. So
At the first few matches, I was like having a hard time hitting the Xiao Yu, so I was just like,
yes,
it feels like just hitting the air all the time.
which is naturally gonna happen, especially for majority of the cast. But again, it is bad matchup day supposedly. Now, when you started understanding forward forward 1+2, down 1+2, right? Down back 4, okay, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So those are anti shouts, especially that low cilantro. That's huge. The down back 4,
Yeah,
that is a very crazy anti Xiao Yu from Clive.
I see.
Was
So
I
you
throwing it in our sets?
you actually hit him a few times, and that's okay. Again, that's good for anti Xiao. And also, the only thing that can stop it off of a heat engager is actually, if I remember correctly, a down jab. So that's still good enough, right? And remember, Jax, we did talk about this. Clive is about balancing neutral and risk. So I saw that naman kanina. The combo drops I kind of have problems with. So that's but there were few. There were a few combo drops. So Cilantro, what would you say is your verdict as to why the problem slowly got solved?
But
What did you notice that slowly happened? Why some, at least, like I said, this is why I didn't limit it to first to fives,
mhm.
because it's just about adaptability. What did you think changed as to why the problem started getting solved?
uh, okay. The problems getting solved. His problems, right?
Again, sorry, you kind of
Hi,
chopped from my end again. Again,
his problems.
no, no, no. Technically, not his problems. The general situational problems. What was he doing right? What was he doing right, and what were you doing wrong? The general
Okay.
scheme of things.
Well,
Oh, you
okay.
did this, and I did this.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Here's what happened. Okay. Here's my take. We had like I don't know 3 or 4 FT2s, and then I I didn't have problems earlier. Okay, so I was like, okay, I am wary of my stances, blah blah blah. I should be wary of the neutral, and then I get to I get to launch him a few times with punishes, and then on the other half, when he starts winning, he is more wary of that as well. And now he is doing the sidestep left and sidestep walk, which is a shall use a weak side, and then he is kind of hesitating in when he is sidestepping, and I keep whiffing, but then that's still an advantage to him. So that's my take.
Okay, good. Very good. Actually, those are all correct. Jax, what do you think?
Okay.
What was Yeah, and then later I'll give mine. Okay,
Okay.
to wrap things up. And then Jax, what do you think? What did you think was was difficult in the beginning? For you, why it was a different story, and then why it changed towards the end.
So I mean, not just in this set, like in general, ever since season two, I'm like learning how to be
Mhm.
defensive, sidestepping. So not with Xiao Yu with the other characters, I'm still struggling the sidestep thing. So even though I know to sidestep left, sidewalk left, a lot of times I still get hit. And even though if I think that I was able to do a successful sidestep, I
Mhm.
tried to punish it, but still wasn't successful. I'm still whiffing. So at that part, I'm focusing on that part. That's most of. Then once I got the hang of it, uh, in the last few sets, I was able to win it. Um, I was just more of doing mix-ups, I guess, like playing safer, not throwing the launch punishable sidestep moves and what you saw. For the for the wall combo, uh, I started getting hesitant there since I
It's a shall
noticed
you.
a lot of side wall drops. Like after doing a sidestep, the opponent character is like the other way around, and they just fall off the wall easily. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but
I get it. I
that's
get
why
it. Mhm.
that's why I don't know why a lot of my wall combos don't continue like how they're supposed to be. So now I became hesitant doing the wall combo. Like, is it a side wall? Is it a perfect wall? Like,
Mhm.
that's my take.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel that yeah, both points naman definitely have their pros and cons. I'll start with how I thought that Jax was finding it difficult. One, he was playing like Clive, which is again Jax. You know you hear me say this a lot, right?
Uh-huh.
You're playing like Clive, which is different from being a Tekken player. We talked about this many times. Same with Cilantro. You see, that's the thing. I did say this is also what I told Cilantro. You're a great Xiaoyu player, but are you a good Tekken player? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're always asking. Are you a good neutral player? In the beginning, Jax, he was trying to impose the Clive game plan, an entirely Clive game plan. Forward 2-1, 1-2 if I can, right? Running 2, but then those moves, they just whiff entirely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sidestep, AOP. So that wasn't going to work. But you know that, Cilantro, because you've been
Yes.
stepping him quite a bit. And the AOPs were also effective enough. Especially even running 2. Even if running 2 is a low hitting mid, it can be AOP'd.
Yes.
So in a manner, that's what made things difficult in the beginning. Then Jax, the movement was okay. I'll be honest. The movement was correct, except that Jax was going the wrong way. So, and the
Isn't
thing is,
sidestep left?
no, you're only supposed to sidestep left if Xiao Yu's facing forward. So that's
Ah,
you see.
ah.
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, see that again. That's the point. It's okay. It's completely fine. I know you're oblivious to that fact. But eventually, the sidestep became irrelevant. Listen to this, because Jax understood. Here's what you have to understand, Cilantro. That
Yes.
he has to use he has to use the heavier Clive moves, which I actually advised against before, because the heavy Clive moves are actually bad against normal characters because they're slow. But against Xiao Yu, a lot of the heavy moves that Clive has actually hit her out of AOP.
Yeah.
So it's what started to change things entirely. Forward 1+2. Jack, listen. Forward 1+2. Down 1+2. Sidestep 1+2. These moves, and even Phoenix Rush or Phoenix Dash 1+2. The flames, right? The flamey wings that actually snipes out AOP, especially when she's on only on the way down. Now that's one of the biggest difference makers. When and sorry, down back four as well. Down one, it's a given. You know this also, Cilantro. Down one also hits Phoenix.
Yes.
So those are very minute things, Jax, that you may or may not have accounted for, or maybe you weren't aware. But they were the biggest factors as to why they helped. Okay, and the sidestep DF2s for some reason. Plus, getting away with sidestep 2-1 unpunished. So those were those were huge factors. But and again, this is also prominence forward 1+2. So that's Xiao Yu's nightmare. So if Clive is correct, forward 1+2 will hit her out of Phoenix, out of back turn, out of almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely gonna be a problem, and
Is
that
that
became
the
a problem.
two sword hit or no?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, it is. So you know as a fact for that Xiao Yu has a problem dealing with that because she can't stay in AOP. She cannot stay in AOP if that move comes if that move's coming, right? Because it snipes her out of it. But again, good stuff. Good stuff for both guys. It's just for me again. This is just learning. This is learning because Jax was my student,
Mm-hmm.
and Sancho is my currently my existing, and I will have you face more Clives in the future.
Okay.
So especially during the offlines, the
Okay.
offlines you're gonna be dealing with more Clives, right? Because again, there's nothing better that there is no bigger task than the one that you can't finish right away.
Yes.
It teaches diba? It teaches you the most lessons. Okay, so I think we're adjourned. If you
Uh,
guys want, yeah, go ahead.
a question about the next session, Coach Pica. Well, it was supposed to be like what you said, the scientific thingy, and less
Yes,
matches. Yeah.
yes,
So,
I was gonna do that. Sorry to cut, but because again, no Feng Wei was available. I
oh,
want, yeah, I wanted to for you to actually spar a Feng Wei, right? And then we go straight to the bad matchup supposedly. But the good thing is, again, when you played rank, you did face your bad matchups.
yeah.
So, which was already good. And then the next one, the next session that we're gonna have, it's still gonna be online. It's still
Okay.
gonna be online, and then and then I'll leave you a homework.
Okay.
My homework supposedly up until before the next session is for you to look for an opponent or to look for people that you can spar with within those worst matchups. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be before that very session. It can be any day
leading to that session. Because I need you to collate VODs. Make
Sorry,
sense?
collate. Sorry.
VODs. VODs.
Ah, VODs.
So,
Okay, okay.
yes. So replays essentially. So
Mm-hmm.
just first to two. So what am I talking about? Obviously, we already have Jacks over here, right? And then hopefully you get to find the Jack 8.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you get Feng Wei also. Okay, because the last session again it's graduation. The last session will be culmination. By the way, you get one free session because Chuck gave me his last session to give to you. So the last
Oh, okay.
yes, so the very last session that we're gonna have, it's gonna be a full day of offline. All right, so
Okay,
it's
the esports thing.
yes.
Okay.
So okay,
When
there's
will you
that.
guys go to esports?
Most likely next week, Jax. I'll let you know. Pero tatapusin muna the dojo. Gonna finish the dojo. So yeah, maybe next weekend, Jax. Me and Silantro will have to plan that out. So
Will you be at esports tomorrow?
not tomorrow, sorry. I have non-tech and things. I will be on Saturday. I will be on the dojo obviously on Saturday. Pero
Okay.
hindi talaga tomorrow. I cannot go. I have other work.
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh-huh.
okay, so that's it, Cilantro. Try to get three. Okay, try
Okay.
to get three of your worst matchups that you personally have also found, and then we're gonna discuss those. Plus, we're gonna talk about one character that you have zero knowledge of, which I'm gonna go back to your list.
To my list, yes.
Yes, which I'm gonna go back to your list for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we are adjourned. Okay,
Okay.
you guys can stay, you can spar, you can go to the chill lounge. It's up to you guys. But we
Uh,
are.
I need to go to work, Jack. So yeah.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
GG's.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
guys. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye
chat. Bye
bye.
bye.
Okay. Chucker's still there in chat. Oh wait, why did I? Am I second? Are you still there? Chuck. I hope you're still there. Where is that? Steam chat. Oh, there we go. I'll be surprised if it's. Live chat. Hmm. Live control panel. Okay. I guess that's it. Okay, so guys, that's the sixth session of me and Coach Pika. Sixth or fifth? Maybe that's fifth. Yeah, it's fifth. So we still have I don't know 3 or 4 sessions left. Chuck or Shampoo Rider, if you're still here, I want to thank you for giving me the free session. So uh, yeah, I hope you can you can hear it or you can watch it in the replay. So thank you very much. So guys, I need to go to work now. So thank you for watching the session. The replay for this will be available. I don't know, maybe hours or minutes after the stream. So